$299.9. So let my people go production. So you know we gotta have super productive Sheena B in the spot. You know what I'm saying? She got us set it all shit's working out and it's flowing. So whenever she come and speak, seeing where she dealing with incarcerated families and all these old deals, it's gonna be a let my people go production. Cause I got my peoples that's locked low, and I always want them to see the light, movement, and energy. Nah, man. So since I seen you last, you had another great show.
Yeah, it was very great.
Yeah.
It was great.
So tell the people a little something about that show.
So this show was about a mother's love with a broken bond. And basically it was about a mother who was incarcerated before, and she ended up being on the run. Her life took a different chains of reactions. One thing led to another, and she hasn't seen her children, especially her youngest. So she hasn't seen her youngest son since he was 5 years old. So we actually got him on the show. He was able to speak a little bit and he's actually incarcerated. And we just talked about the different effects that it has on any parent being away from their children and the bonds that get lost. Because the bond was broken and they're now trying to bring it together. But her son is currently 23, 24, and she has 4 children. She talks to all of them, but she's trying to rebuild a relationship with adults who've been missing a parent. And that's one of the hardest things to be able to do, because a lot of children who become adults blame their parents for a lot of things, and some things do be a parent's fault, but it doesn't mean that you can't heal. Because in my mind, how I look at things, if I can heal with a person that I didn't know just because I loved them or have fell in love with them because I wanted them to be my mate, or however the case may be, it could be just a regular friendship. If I can heal with them, how can't I heal with my parent? Especially when they're trying. If other people can try and I can let them back in, why not let my parent back in? And vice versa, because why wouldn't a parent let a child back in who's been incarcerated because they're upset because they kept making bad decisions?
Yeah, it's like a lot of the parents that stay stuck on the society rules versus just love for your child, and that's heartbreaking and wondering, and something that we gotta fix as black people. Look at you just shining. So this is gonna be a pre-roll behind the scenes with Sheena B on what she do and how she do. We're gonna get the light out of her face. And come back with some more shit. Look, man, Sheena even gonna do some news you could use. This is a preview, a pre-roll. You tuned in to the hip hop historian. Don't lie about it, boy. We knee deep in snake shit. So I gotta institutionalize chef. Aiming at some enemies. I won't even just label one devil.
Good job.
Shout out to the West Coast Records, man. Dr. Dre, RBX, Lady of Rage, what up? I will lay you niggas face down like you praying in the masjid. Watch this, they professionals at holding thoughts hostage. Never sleep with a mop stick. Even if they was clumsy, them niggas ain't never drop shit. Rome's on they cop shit. Parading as intellectuals, undercover homosexuals. Zingy from Street Fighter. Bitch nigga, I'm flexing you. I ain't in the classroom, but I know that these niggas testing you. What's best to do is find the nearest window and just parachute this parachute. Think you feel with several holes like the power through. Praying on the weakest where soft niggas and cowards do. From the gangster city, but arrange it like Benny Blue. And if you ever slid through, they ask, who the fuck is you? Well, niggas earn their name by going after other gangsters, not targeting civilians, hitting elderly and children. Niggas acting like women. Is it miscommunication or affemination to our kids? The disrespect is obvious and blatant. God or you Satan, playing elimination. Going 50-50 is something I am not debating. Crying about what you making or what Uncle Sam taking. You are not a king, just a male, bro, you bacon. So don't look at me crazy when your queen gets taken, motherfucker. But me and K, I stood on Kingston from night until the day. But before us, it was Charlie and it was Bay. Pink Space, Pee Wee, Cat Eye, Tan, Spin Ball, Maurice Boston. With niggas across you like wait for Austin. Off the porch when Sandpiper was on hosted. Willie D, KP, and 3. Plenty shots got exchanged. Before it Shooter and Herb got their name. City full of killers, Latin lovers, and Ambrose. Pachucos and the Saints, and they packed up in Broncos. Imperial gangsters and the gents. Plenty bullets getting sent. Spanish Cobras and Latin Eagles, false pencils by the Regal, Latin councils lethal, Marasas and the bishops, Satan disciples, Latin jivers and the 2-6, city been dangerous, so miss me with the new shit. I know it scares out of town and seeing all the news clips of his eyes wide open. I just beat them until they close. Similar to pipe fitters, these boys they carry poles. City nights, party players and Latin souls, posting on the curbs when niggas was wearing Joes. Unknown vice lords, mafia insanes in the foes. It ain't all well, but I extend my nickel to the bros. Before I thought was head beams and extended magazines, niggas was dunking with the paramedics on the scene. Hey, nigga, get back. Break them up like a Kit Kat. Stretch them out like a wristband. Put them down like a kickstand. Stay connected like Bluetooth. Never tricking, I'm frugal. Niggas sweet, they fruit loose. That's insult to my skill level. Take a real piece of crack strap bro. Too much explore page. Just need to log off. Climb and then fall off. You ain't built, you bought. Shaking shit like a fault line. These niggas got no spine. Red sales on the decline. For bullshit, I make no time. Everything on my own dime. Sun to sun, our own shine. It's all fine by me. Shahrazad Ali. Listen, follow, then teach. Parasites, they leech. Dissecting they speech. No longer in reach. Hit the tires, they screech. They all looking like sheesh. False prophets leading sheep. No love for the weak. No looking down when you leap. Concords on the feet. Wake them up, they sleep. In the night, they creep. Niggas hate, I peep. So within you reap. Contact when you breathe. These niggas not street. Weak teams to get sweet. Patch them up, they leak. My brothers, they tweak. I know it's fire you seek. See the faces, they weep. Ain't ice that sleet. Inheritance of the meek. Silverback like sheep. Move sloppy, stay neat. Smoke one on the beat. And that was R.I.P.
Yes, sir, G. Live on 99.9 Chicago Defense. Hip hop.
Must have been in the ocean all your life, cause you came out with pretty. What's good, baby? You know your daddy kinda lazy, I'm hazy. Where you at, mommy? Come and drop that hot shit for Bobby. What's good, baby? You know your daddy kinda lazy, hazy. What's good, mommy? Come and drop that hot shit for Bobby. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, when I ride through side, I be seeing short punches with ground effects and they always catch my eye. I be like, what's the word? It can't be a bird, let's smoke some food. Drink this 50 yak and I'll bet you before you leave, you be yelling out maniac. Why? Cause I hit you with that quickness, that swiftness, that candlesticks you.
What's going down, y'all? We on the corner, man. Having conversations. I don't know who you is or where you may be, but we floating. It's a Shy-9 YLA London ride. And you done tuned in with your boy, DJ Doctor Who Loves You Motherfucking Fool. And
The Invisible Woman.
All right. We in the house today, tonight, and the afternoon.
Trying to bring some of this great blackness your way.
We go to, you know what an old cat once told me? You know what I'm saying? Trying is a negative statement. It implies that you're going to lose.
Well, we're about to bring some of this great blackness. First up back.
Okay.
I've got Thomas L. Jennings.
Okay. That blackness.
Great blackness. Born in 1791, Jennings lived and worked in New York City as a tailor and dry cleaner.
Okay.
He invented an early method of dry cleaning called dry scoring and patented it in 1820. What's so dope about what Jennings did with the money that he made?
Hold on. I want to tell the people about the dry score because it's different from the dry cleaning that you get today. You know what I'm saying? The dry score is when you just like slide the clothes on there and then you put it down and you would like steam clean it and make it clean like that. You know what I'm saying? That was a great invention from the black man. Now what do you do with the papers?
Jennings used the money from his invention to free the rest of his family and donate to abolitionist causes. How great is that?
That's the white man right there.
Okay, I'm gonna come through with my girl Shirley Jackson. Oh yeah, great. Born in 1946. Jackson, the first African American woman to earn a doctorate at MIT, which is so dope, is responsible for a monumental telecommunications research that led to the invention of products such as the touch-tone phone, portable fax, fiber optic cables, and caller ID.
Look, she opened the door for all the major business back in the 90s and 80s that was occurring because that was all being used. Who that?
I'm trying to tell you.
Who that? Get the box right out of the batteries get small.
And what's special about this woman in 2014, President Barack Obama named her the co-chair of the President's Intelligence Advice. Okay.
All right.
Great blackness. And it don't stop.
Why would it? There's no bad energy in the universe. I'm tired of them telling you that. You float on. That's what the story is about, regardless. And you have the energy of the maker in you. So we're going to debate the fact that they said we was 3/5 of the human. What's that?
I have no clue.
Me neither.
So, with that being said, up next is my girl, Marie Van Britton Brown. Born 1922, later on passed on 1999. Brown filed a patent in 1966 for the first ever home security system after wanting to increase her own house security.
Who's that looking in the window? How can it camera?
She was in her Queens neighborhood in New York. Her original design contained a camera, a two-way microphone, peepholes, and monitors, all serving as the foundation for today's modern system. Okay?
Yeah, she had an eye on your ass. Shout out to my man who had eye on UTV. You can check him out on Instagram, TikTok, and Rumble. He do more extensive news than I do, you know what I'm saying? But it's universal thoughts and views. and that's the way it go down. I got on the docket, my man, rest in peace, Carl Weathers. We all know him as Apollo Creed in the movie Rocky, you know what I'm saying? But he did a whole lot of other stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? He was also portrayed Detective Peter Rocks in the television series Street Justice. He did Action Jackson.
Oh
He
yeah,
was in Arrested Development. He was I was checking him out on Star Wars The Jedi just a couple of weeks ago. I mean, you know.
Yeah, he was in a lot of great things.
The Mandalorian deal, I liked that. That was a great deal. He got a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Drama Series. Quit playing, man. You know what I'm saying? So, great blackness. Rest well. He was also a professional linebacker for the Oakland Raiders. Yeah.
That was a secret. Dark secret I didn't know about.
All right, he played Canadian Football League after that. That was in the 1970s. He was in the Raiders and shit.
Oh, he did. Right.
Mm-hmm. That's the way it is. The blackness at ya, in ya, around ya. Get down with us on the corner. Next up the bat, you know me, I'm universal in the hip hop historian, so it's gonna be some Anglo Sax. We got Mariah Carey. She's a mix of the good shits, the real shits, the hood shit, and Nick. I say, look, and Nick. Mariah Carey, born March 27, 1969. She is singer, songwriter, producer, actress. She did everything, you know what I'm saying? She got that whistle register, referred to as a songbird supreme by the Guinness Book of World Records. Ain't that some shit? She in the Guinness, y'all. What's going down? It's going down. She came out in 1990, had the best-selling album in 1993, The Dream Day. She released Butterfly in 1997, Emancipation and Meaning in 2005. I mean, she just keep going down. She most known.
She got all top #1 hits on her stuff too.
She got one with ODB on your motherfucking ass. Me and Mariah go back like babies and pacifiers. But she mostly known for her Christmas song. You know that, I know that, and everybody else know that. Her Christmas specials and shit. So hats off to Mariah Carey. And last and definitely not least, my man's in there. Now why original? Busting through the motherfucking doors on your ass. My radio, you know I like it loud. LL Cool J.
Oh yeah, nobody quack like I did. I take the muscle out, man, and put the baby in the pan.
I'm bad. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. James Todd, motherfucking Smith. Look, I don't even be cursing on the corner, but we on the corner with the motherfucking what you want, sir. Born January 14, 1968. Better known as LL Cool J. Ladies love Cool J.
Oh yeah.
He was
that hardcore New York flow through the ceiling on your ass type cat when he first came out. You know what I'm saying? He crushed through, busting through the door. Run DMC didn't even want to let him play his shit. He said, fuck that, man. I don't know that radio on Bobcat. They got to hear this shit. And from now on, he done been that dude. He's still touring right now today. Rock the Bell tour. In 1994, he was a breakthrough with his single I Need a Beat and Radio. He went on with Big and Deaf in 87, Walking with a Panther in 89, Mama Said Knocked You Out in 1990.
Oh yeah, that was that one right there.
Right, Mr. Smith in 95, I liked that one, and Phenomenon in 97. His 12th album, Exit 13, 2008. That shit was Rolls too. He been in Halloween, H2O, In Too Deep, Any Given Sunday, Deep Blue Sea, SWAT 900s. Look, LL better than the girl.
Okay,
Been in
my
a lot
boy
of
get that long
goddamn
face now.
It's more movies. I ain't going through all that. I'm gonna stay off your nigga nuts. He a two-time Grammy Award winner, and he known best for going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Nah, I don't think so.
I'll stay right here.
Yeah, look, I'm going back to Cali, yo. Yeah, I don't think so. So, that's been us. Hope it's been you. Universal Deals, the Moors, and the rest of the guys sees on the deal, on the corner, with your boy, DJ Dr. Who.
And the invisible woman make it do what it do.
Aight.
Put a muzzle on that bitch.
We on the corner, man. And I'm mad as hell. Once again, you tuned in. DJ Dr. Who, aka the Key Technology, with my co-host, The Essence. You can't judge the goodness. The book by the cover, the books by the cover. We'll fine tune it through. So, 2024 elections. This is a monster shoot. We got two different candidates. To me, the governmental establishment will always be the lesser of the two evils. Who would you pick? Whoever you pick, they probably still don't give a shit. Don't get it twisted. So, as far as hurricanes and natural disasters, Trump, he don't propose any changes to FEMA. Everything will remain the same. Basically, as far as how they come in and get things done. He also responded to no questions on his views on federal programs. The relief efforts that he got something to do with it, that false claims. I'm wondering in myself, Sheena. I mean, Essence, please excuse me while I step back. I was reading the old book. It's still a good book, this old book. That's how it goes in the name game. How do you feel about as far as, because here goes some of the facts. that they sent over like 30 billion to Ukraine, between Ukraine and Israel. And the people who just had a natural disaster that was uncontrollable within the lines of America that have paid off into the insurance of our country TSD. When I pay taxes, you got my back shits. They only get $750. Shit, they gave the average more money than that.
You know, I think this world, our government, I think is different. I think that they care about what makes them look good to others, not to America.
Okay, to the United Nations, basically.
Right, but basically, like, if it involves America or United States, if I'm saying that.
Mm-hmm.
If it involves us, for the most part, depending on the area, it's important, but not as important. It's not
it's not a priority. It's
not a priority.
Necessity.
Right.
You're more of a necessity
it's not
to the system, not a.
It's not a help us, save us. It's a if I get you, I get you. No, we hear the cries, we hear what's going on. Yeah, if I get you, I get you. But outside of the United States, things that have really nothing to do with us, but actually,
Great point.
A lot of things are beyond our ears because we only know what is shared to us through the media. So we can say and we can read everything that is being put out to us on the media, on the news, on social media, in the newspapers, whatever the case may be.
You know they got the right to lie to you, man.
They really don't have the right to lie to you, but people lie.
No, I'm saying they could withhold different truths about any story that they report. They can actually fabricate it so it doesn't cause hostility or uproar.
But that's easier for anybody to do. Because you just put it in the words to make it make sense where it looks like I'm only giving you so much. And it's only so much I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you this much information. And actually, I don't have to give you any information.
Exactly.
It goes back to you even saying how you just said Trump is not responding. Because, silence is key on some things. But he can talk.
Right.
He talk about everything, but when it comes to certain stuff that he know he might end up putting his foot in his mouth, because sometimes he really doesn't care.
Yeah.
But for the most part, if he know and he got somebody instructing him, I think this is the time we don't talk.
Look.
So everybody has.
I didn't even go all the way up into it because they talking about that FEMA not out of money, they giving it to the immigrants. That's why they only got $750.
I mean, it's amazing. The states that the immigrants were sent to, especially Illinois, especially Chicago.
That was already dealing with poverty.
Wait. Somebody, and I'm so ready to go so deep into it because it's hurt the majority of our communities. But I'll be going on and on and on, so I have to come back. I might not find out about it, but I do have to say.
Because it's part of because they got them for the army to vote.
But I do, maybe, it all depends. But for the most part, it has opened some doors depending. Now, here we go. So they say the Democrats is the ones who brought them here. Really, though. Because everybody, even though the Democrats brought them in, the Republicans, Trump was building a wall that never got built. And he was in office for 4 years, and that was his promise. So, was he really intending to build this wall? Because why wasn't the wall built?
Uh-oh, look at you.
So, everything, you can always throw it back on this person or that party or this party. It's,
I have no belief in that one.
I'd rather be an independent, but all I want to say to anybody and everybody, it's just whoever you're going to vote for, but think about your future, because you're voting for today, but tomorrow is not promising. What we promising when we vote, especially for these next 4 years, is the next 100 years for our children, our grandparents, the people before us and the people after us. That's what we really vote for. We vote for their livelihood because our livelihood, we know how to maneuver for it. We know how to make a way because we can, because we're in that age bracket and we still can. But we got the elderly and the younger ones that have to actually deal with what we're putting in place for our children's future and our elders' future. The ones that we still have, whatever they life they still have to live in the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Some of them might live longer.
I got a question. that I want the people to understand about this society and the preservation. FICA. It's the people that all get the money out your check, the federal income collection agency. They just get the right to take money for you for later, right? I ain't tripping. I'm one of the ones that actually got the benefit from the FICA money. Ain't that good? Look, what about all the people that died that never got that FICA money?
Goes back in the kid.
So how the money disappeared? And you still taking FICA money yesterday and gonna take some tomorrow.
And guess what? Once again, you just said they have the right to tell us what they want to tell us. They have the right to put out to us what they want to tell us. So everything, in the end of everything, I can tell you so much, I can show you so much. Yet, it doesn't mean, or it does mean, or however which way you want to look at it, however which way you want to feel about it. You know, FICA and everything else, whatever they taking back, they do it for a gain, for, I guess, the powers that be.
Yeah.
I may be putting it in the right words, I may not.
But
the way that I understand it.
But look, understand this with it though. See, we just looking at it. It's like if it was dimensional. We looking at it in 3 dimensions where okay, they taking this money, they taking this solid money and they putting it into a fund. But that ain't what they doing. They taking that money and investing it, flipping it 5 million times down on Wall Street because that's what it's all about, trading. And constantly telling you it ain't no money. It's the same things, we're talking about the same things that Pop talked about 900 years ago. They got money for war, but they can't feed the poor. Now they just flipped it up a whole other notch. They got money for people who got fucked up over there, but no money for people who got fucked up over here. Because we want to act like we fucked up over here didn't exist. What happened to the Moors?
Or what happened over here is not as important.
Yeah, what happened over there is important.
We've been through this before, so why is it so important now? You should have been prepared. How can you be prepared for a disaster?
Exactly.
A disaster is a disaster. It's just like an accident is an exact accident. Accidents happen, disasters happen. You know, so it's just it's a very heartfelt. It hurts.
Yeah.
But one thing we gotta remember though, I want to tell people who to vote for, but I can't. But what I do want to say is just make sure you vote. Vote is
Because see, that
important.
makes it a great tug of war. Because right here, I got it in front of us now. Trump is claiming that he can reduce housing costs by preventing some undocumented immigrants from getting mortgages and deport others by launching a home building program on federal land. Now, I don't approve of him exiting them out and throwing them out and all that old things like that. But at the same time, why does it take the migration of immigrants for you to be able to lower housing and things of that of people that's already here?
It's all word. It's all here. It's like wording. So if I tell you this, if I quote unquote, if I piss on you and tell you it's raining, then you're like, oh, it's just raining. It's really not big. It's just smelling.
Nah, that's just like giving me a bag of cookies, some other shit. That ain't gonna work out.
But at the same time,
it's not gonna work out.
It's all still wording. You know, I can tell you anything, make you believe it, that's up to you. But how many ears will believe, how many ears won't? And the ones that don't believe it, you try to uplift the people who do believe it to make them understand that you're being told
Fabrication.
You've been told fabrication, but yeah, people like, no,
It's
this
a
is it, this is that.
fantasy.
So this is it, this is that. So we just gotta be prepared, and we just gotta make sure. Voting is important. This is a very important election. It's very, very, very important.
But
I mean,
it's
this
still
election.
the lesson of two evils, though. See, because I'll put you like this.
It's all a lesson. Anything that has something to do with politics is a lesson to me. There will never be. It's not. It's just the fact that too many people died for the right for us to vote. I mean, too many people. We can go back to so many different historical moments.
I'm voting for Kanye.
It's just vote. Even though he ain't gonna write a million, whatever. I'm just saying, just vote. But just remember, if you vote,
voting for me, though.
If you just remember, whoever you vote for, don't vote for.
My time. Look, I'm gonna have my time on the next presidential interview.
Whatever you don't do, we only got two candidates. So if you don't vote for either one of them, remember you're giving one of them who already has a higher vote to vote. So just remember, just vote with your heart, vote with your spirit.
So you ain't supposed to go out, they supposed to vote with your motherfucking mind in your pocket. This is about who gets the money.
Your heart and your spirit, though, you gotta know though, you gotta remember. When you vote right now, it's for your elderly people. It's for you too, because we matter. But it's for us, the elderly people. They're very important. And it's for our children and their children. Because these next 4 years, I plan for 100 years to come. Always remember that.
Yeah, y'all gotta watch out for the AI still. You know, they got new AI energy where they combine the hydro atom to make a power source, but they need the transfer. They need the transfers and the boosters to basically keep it from blowing up in the So it's I'm talking about they gonna wipe out the batteries and all that shit. They gonna have like they actually created a miniature sun with these lasers, the laser technology. So, I'm just saying that in the midst of our voting ain't gonna be what you don't have to do. You
definitely are, but voting still is important because if you don't vote,
too
many people die for us to vote, so it's still important. Don't put that behind you because our world is growing into the fact of people with mindsets and not taking away from your thought process. But our world is growing with people it's evolving into the fact of people with mindsets that have the fact that your vote really doesn't matter. And we know that it's the electoral votes that really puts us in the bracket. But just remember, Obama did win office twice. So
the skulls, though.
Listen, all I'm saying is you gotta remember to vote. And it's going until, because if we don't vote now, it will be, well, like you just said, we won't be able to vote. So just put it in essence, because too many people died.
I think that's a double deal, but I still encourage the vote, even though, I never really voted too much because I am gargoyle on the ground with
Well,
I had my ID here for 400 years because I didn't want to go to jail.
Well, you're not 400 years old, but what I'm saying is,
time is an illusion.
On that note, make sure you vote. This is the essence. I got you off of 99.9. Time is of the essence.
It most definitely is of the essence. And I just wanted to also I just wanted to get the numbers. Mr. Biden signed the $61 billion military aid deal for Ukraine. And America ain't got enough money to keep people out there in the rain. Sitting there waiting on FEMA, man. Ain't got sense enough to get that shit. Hey. Look, they robbed the trucks, man. What the fuck? Ain't nobody not robbing the trucks. What the fuck? You ain't voting for these. Run these, I got to vote.
I ain't said it.
Well,
They robbed the trucks though, man. Ain't nobody never robbed the Red Cross. This motherfucker desperado.
actually, they probably have. We just don't know. Because a lot of things are always here. That's what they wanted us to do. We're just going back to the beginning. It's still what it's told to you. It's put in the words or the sentences for you to know. But they want you.
Essence that made me bring it back up to the front row, man. Look, there's no way a system devised for 13 colonies in 1776 can function in 2024. Please allow the people to rewrite reality because it has changed dramatically. The system was set up for 13 colonies, not 50 states, which are much more than colonies. Although the breakdowns of the collective branches are wonderful in theory, but in reality, are they working for you? Are you working for you? Just look at the color. Take the time to talk to your people and find out what's really going on, because most of us do wear masks. It's unfortunate, but we're in a war zone. How would I get your boy? That's some gas.
It's called a universe. We ain't dealing with no hate, baby.
Why would
Full
we?
of dimensions, extensions.
You gotta rotate,
Vibe,
feel you,
demonstrate,
son.
elevate.
What
We
else?
broadcast live.
Like a master.
No doubt,
Unless you're
13.
just
99.9.
a superficial bastard.
Damn. I'm telling you how
Man,
it's
I don't know
going
what
down.
your troubles is and what your times. They probably
Going
the
on
same
right
time.
now. Backlash.
Money ain't been built on the ground while you
Razzmatazz for
I
cash.
was shining all the time.
Yeah.
Front what I done, baby.
The grind. You better not lie. I'm telling you why. Pitchfork likes coming to a town. Just like a theater. Boy, what you do? It's been
Word
done.
bond.
And the rest of the motherfucking middle finger crew. PBH to take a bitch and have her on a date. Fill her for then have a
Excel.
scrotum. Damn, we
Middle
ain't
finger
even know
like
them.
that.
And that's the way it is when you rolling through the sky. Upside down.
Yeah, nigga.
It's
Not the one with the bozo nose, though. I'm the no those one for hoes. I told y'all.
And if you hate that, then hate your wall, dog. Stick it in the trash
So
while
I
I'm
had to
busting on the
engrave
gas,
it
cause I don't know your ass that good. You like breakable, shakeable, takeable, makeable. And that's everything here. So hip to Malou, I'm coming to a town near you. You better not front, you better not lie, you better not steal. I'm telling you real. Lyrics come out from the gun. Mother cough up a lung, smoking so much doja, they got a whole soul. And at the same time, I'm in the land of the lotion tribes. So I read my scribes in stride. You see me, boy? I ain't no toy. Kids won't black till I'm out of here. Right inside, standing on my square.